Welcome back. Oh yeah, it's been a while. Where were we? Check what the quick save was. I think that's actually where we quit. Or did we? Remember which. Oh, 57 versus 58 in the save. Never mind. The answer's that. Hey there, Desmond. Oh yeah. I was gathering what? Oh right. Totally forgot to farm for Antol because we're pretty close to getting an ultimate item. Let's see, we can make 20. Yeah. Keep forgetting. In the later games, they don't have a geomagnetic field menu. So going to Yggdrasil Labyrinth then presents a stratum menu. That's not the case in the older ones. I forgot about that. Yeah, we started 23. Don't take points yet. Wonder when we'll find some. But for now, I think we should just get the advanced party going. Oh, we did use a nectar, didn't we? Alright, let's see if we got one back at the inn. And we do! Nice. Alright, so that puts us at 10 items, just where we should be, because we got Daric A's, B's, a thread, and 3 nectars. Not really carrying medicas. I know I used to carry medicas days of yore. And I cut down the medical supplies because, as I think you've seen so far, I don't really use them outside of like boss fights. But this is the first game that's going to be rough as we get further down. Medical supplies may actually be a necessity as we keep going. Or at least the nectars are going to be a necessity, because keep in mind, Fluff doesn't know Revive, and at this point we'll never know Revive. Yeah, sprites. Well, you made the hammer so big. You know as well as I how much space we have to cram your sprites into. Actually, no, you don't know as well as I. Am I fucking on game capture? Yeah, but if you'd aligned it like vertically, it would have a nicer fit. I'm actually bring up fluff stuff. Good thing I'm on game capture. Yes, I know you can't see this stuff I'm looking through right now. Because I told you I set that stuff up on... What's the... GIMP. GIMP was the name of the program. Okay, here's where the files are. Alright. Now you can actually see this stuff. So this is Fluff's folder, where I have all the stuff. As you can see, I have the sprites from U here, and then I actually exported the game sprites here, and then overwrote them with a GIMP. I keep the GIMP file, project files here, so that way I can edit them, because if we go to Big Medic, yep. You can see here's how large the actual Medico is. And yeah, Fluff is small, but what you need to keep in mind is that although the texture is this large, the actual space that it renders is basically about here. Try to make that to fit. Yeah, it's basically that rectangle selection there in the center is what the game actually renders, and anything outside of that, that's a no-go zone. That has the potential to corrupt things. So, as you can see, we've made Fluff as large as possible while still fitting within this rectangle. So if that hammer were vertical, yeah, Fluff could be larger, but that's not the case. Yeah, so like the sprites themselves. So again, the file the game uses is the 2D texture, but the actual thing the game renders is the sprite, and the sprite is like a rectangle that's cut to fit exactly the portrait. But it's not a pixel larger in any dimension, but it is a rectangle. At least for the big one. For other stuff, it's actually not a rectangle. Like the results screen actually has curved edge corners to it, and you know about the half circle at the top of the character creation. So yeah, you kind of just have to fit things to generally match the original sprite. Otherwise, stuff goes bad. And that explains why the sprites are the way they are. Yeah, I tried to make him a decent enough size. I still feel like I made Manko a little bit too big. But he fits. Fits in inside. In fact, Alyssa actually, the fully fit, was actually way too large. I scaled her down. Still think T-Dragon's a little too big here, but whatever. I forgot which way to go to get to the next floor. We're 6 floors behind. And Actually, for counting inclusively, you're 7 floors behind. Okay, I see the path to take. Thank you. Yeah, that should be the path to take. Although, like the second stratum, the fifth stratum kind of weaves in on itself, floor-wise, so the 23rd floor isn't necessarily halfway. Well, I mean, if you see Medusa, Sickwood here in the original, they aren't too big of a threat. Then again, not many things are a big threat in this game. Assuming you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, yeah, no, everything's a threat. It's neither here nor there. I got better at game design as I went. Level 10 Stalker is no stroll, but it really reduces the encounter rate, because, my god. Encounter rate in this game. A lot of the time it feels lower than it is because you have to stop every few tiles to map where you've been. But when you aren't mapping, it's just... God damn, it's close to non-stop. Okay, here we are. Now we can technically go down to B24F already, but I'm gonna explore everything we can on this floor first. Oh, it's elevator. Wait, how did I draw elevators in regards to walls? Okay, good, like doors. That is such a bug-eyed bore. Well, let's see how, we just normal attack it. How's this go? Better than I thought. Enemies that appear by themselves are usually rather menacing. Yeah, as you can see, the results screen has that little curved corner there in the lower right. Fortunately, none of your sprites actually went into that area, so didn't have to adjust for it. Although the battle menu sprites were all off by like 2 pixels on the width and height, which... Let me put it this way, the battle menu texture is exactly 1 pixel taller than the battle menu sprite. And I know you didn't notice that, because I didn't notice it either. But when trying to make things fit, not sure how noticeable it is, but those images are stretched and compressed in various ways. I'm not sure if the resolution will show it though. I think you can notice some of it if you look closely enough. Oh, great, he's going to put us to sleep. Ugh. Alright, that's one down. Fever the other. Okay. There's a door here. Okay, so last week I actually had a vacation, a week off, and I came back to a shit show at work, so I am mentally tired. Nice. Congratulations. I know you haven't mentioned your job much, but I know you've been working on a ski resort for a while. For me, I think I've mentioned I'm a software developer. Contracted to... Did I say more than that? I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. Wall extends at least 2 tiles. Damn it, the way it undulates is hard to tell. Oh, there's a phone here. But yeah, at work, the company hired 2 new people that I'm in charge of, so I'm a team leader now. And let's say they barely have any idea what they're doing. One of them's apparently been experienced, they're a developer for a couple decades, and I can see the fact that yes, they can program, but they really don't know what they're doing. The other guy is like legit fresh out of college, so he doesn't have the experience, and it's just saying my workload increased a fair bit. Because now it's not just, oh yeah, I have to do all this work myself. No, it's now I have to do all this work myself and make sure they don't cause any major problems. Much HP? 555. Alright, so I don't think we need bravery. Yeah, we don't need bravery. But Cleaver's a gamble. Yeah, my Cleaver is about the same speed as the Muscoid, so that's a risk. One-shot the Muscoid, that's good. But it's now a gamble whether I'll go before they put us to sleep or not. Not accurate at this distance, but it might be. Might be at this point. Yeah, I'm very carefully mapping what I can see right now because I don't know if that foe is going to, you know, engage us the moment we take a step. Okay. Step back, what happens? Alright, it's engaged. Okay. What, alright? Oh, and you got a blindside despite going from the front. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Ping dial. Alright, immunize. We don't have medicas, so rip that. Now let's start poking at its resistances. Alright, head's bound, so if it has anything, any type of skills, it's bound to be head skills. Guess my next guess would be leg skills because of its tail. Alright, 617. I have a feeling this thing might die before I figure out its weakness, but whatever. That's just how we roll. Oh, and they have to account for bravery. That's annoying. Oh, it's resistant to ice. Seriously? Like, it's serious. It's not just fidgety, it's actually broken. Well, welcome to old school. You have to memorize what your enemy can do. Well, you might need a new activation button underneath it. I can tell you, my GameCube controller has a broken spring. Broken spring results in an extremely sensitive button, not a non-functional button. Yeah, I mean, in the original DS games, you could only look at the Monsters Codex in town, at the government building. They probably let you bring it with you in 4. So you wanted to know what your enemies were resistant or weak to or what they could do, you just had to figure that shit out on the fly in the labyrinth. And then go back to town after you fought it and memorize the entry in the book. If you want to look up what the hell something drops, looking for something, yeah, you have to go back to town and research. Oh, that is interesting. It is a spring. So I can think of a way that it would register a spring. Or rather, it would... If it were the spring, and it's like as you described, it might be that when it boots up, it treats the current state of the R button as its unpressed state. But because it's actually pressed, then you can't, you know... Well, actually, a good way to test this would be to try and pry up the R button, to unpress it, if that actually triggers it. That'd be a neat way to do the... That wouldn't be the operating system, that would be the BIOS. Or the interrupt, actually. But... DS has an OS at this point, doesn't it? Game Boy Advance has just a BIOS, though. Yeah, I see why you say it sounds like a spring. Is that thing coming at us, or is it just walking? Coming at us. Okay. Okay. Wonder how long our lunch breaks are. Oh, a desolar. I want to say Reek to Fire, but that just might be Untold Resistances, because they did change stuff. I think you can tell we should... We're gonna go with the head. We're gonna go with the head. One thing to know about the DS games is every single danger skill uses the head. Yes, there are arm and leg skills, but they are not as dangerous as head skills. Five. $255. Alright, so ice is the bad element here. So both foes we fought are resistant to ice. Alright, I know where that foe is now. It's the wrong tool. Okay, toss that, toss that. Note to self, don't auto on 2 wolves. Okay, when there's just one, I think we'll be fine. Just one Muscoid isn't going to be an issue. 2 Muscoids is a gamble, though. Okay, good. There we go. Got healed exactly 1 step before. And 2 Muscoids, as I said. Alright, is this a gamble? We'll find out. Yep. You know what? Now's actually a good time to do our whole heal up everybody up with songs, because we have them both active. I don't care about you guys at this point. Full DP and full HP. Hat. Undulating walls. Hard to tell when a corner is. Oh. Well, that's a cheeky thing to do, game. That is a cheeky thing to do. It's how many turns behind us? 8 turns behind, which is... Alright, we've managed to keep distance then. Neither gained nor lost any distance since it started chasing us. Although with that, we will have gained distance, because that was a 1 turn. Well, they aren't being too devious with all the forks in the road so far. Not to say they won't be up here, but, you know. Again, because of the undulating wall, you can't really tell. Is there a wall there? We don't know. But maybe some other map details, though. Probably is. Oh, these motherfuckers. They spawn a second one. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not enough to kill them. Alright. I was hoping with a bravery boosted Inferno, you could one-turn that encounter. I can see the wall there. We need to go this way. The devs have been a little bit of a dick right now. Oh, these motherfuckers. Actual fork here. Alright, that probably leads to treasure or something, because it likely goes like that. I don't know if there's a wall there or not. Did we pick the quote-unquote correct way? Probably. No, until we turn, though. Okay. Yep, that was a wall, so that was indeed a dead end. The forks were just like one tile before. You could just turn and see like, yeah, no, that's the wrong way to go. Now, now it's like, oh no, am I going the right way or not? Ugh. We're heading closer to another foe as well. It might be best to just turn around and fight them at this point. Oh, we'll press on. Dead end. Well, it's either thread out or fight them, and I'm leaning towards fight them. Don't know what they are, so we don't know if they're actually a threat anymore. Oh yeah, let's level up. Alright, put 1 point into scavenge. Yeah, as far as combat skills go, people listed as all maxed out with the exception of TP up. So we're going to be investing into scavenge because the drop rates are shit whenever a game includes scavenge as part of the skill tree. Discussed that last time. Well, it's really just a question of when do we stop investing into scavenge. The earlier you invest into scavenge, the better, since that means more drops get affected. I want to make sure I don't over-invest into scavenge, otherwise I'll lock myself out of TP up max. Alright. Okay, it's an orange one, so not too bad. Oh, it's a D-Solar. Oh yeah, you are weak to fire. Slash and sharp. Oh, okay, you don't have a roar skill. Good, so headbind doesn't matter. God, Blazer. I think Caduceus is gonna kill it alongside Flame, so I don't think I'll do that, because Blazer burns the TP at the start of the turn. Oh, then came out before Caduceus. Yeah, I have to fight this second one too, which is probably a solar. Makes sense. Should we immunize? Yeah, no, we should. We should. Single hit almost killed Alyssa. Was that before or after immunize, though? I think that was before. Yep. Okay. Pretty draining on mine and Alyssa's TP, but we killed them both. So all of your points are invested into passives? Every last one. Aha! There's treasure here. My instincts were right. Oh, fuck's sake. They also love to do this. But for one, with little nooks like this, where it's like a little bit farther than the normal dead end, they usually put chests there. And if you're getting chased by foes, they love to just put a thread in there. I hear you chose the wrong way, but here's some loot. Oh, it's a thread. Hey, I get it. If you forgot something, if you forgot one, this would be life-saving, but like, why would you forget a thread? Just mocking us. Oh wait, we could have actually used that one for TV generation. Dang it. Yeah, I slightly understand that. And not in the sense like I've immediately forgotten threads. I have not. It's exceedingly rare that I forget to bring a thread. Even though I almost never use one, I know to keep one on hand. But like, I've noticed lately attention span and short memory are kind of failing, so I get that. The internet likes to make you dumb. So you can see it from that angle. Now, we could go up these stairs, and I think we should. I know I'd want to map out the entire floor first, but like, it's a long way back. And it's up, not down, so we're not like unlocking a new floor. Yeah, Arthur has his moments. And the writing in Untold is pretty cliche in a lot of aspects, but it's not bad. Yeah, what's it? Nitro, Wither, Nitro. Okay. Oh, there goes Fluff. Go ahead. The only thing stopping you is you at this point. This enemy might not be the best one for actually regenerating our TP, because this thing freaking hits hard. Still gonna try to regen our TP though. Alright, I think that's full TP. Yeah, it is. Alright, now everyone but Fluff has full TP, but it doesn't really matter because Fluff doesn't use much TP in the first place. Alright, I don't do walls for the bridge. Yeah, that would be a bit of an issue. Can't you just modulate your voice? Or actually, at this point, if you're fine using an AI or Vocaloid or some such, there's definitely voice synthesizers out there. That'd be a whole art form in of itself, though, to make them sound human, though, because out of the box, they do sound very much robotic. But it's possible. There are some Vocaloid songwriters that really does sound like a human. Alright, it's gonna evenly distribute between these three most of the time. Tempted to get Blaze, Frost, and Shock, but like... I forget if those are even worth it at this point. Yeah, there are AI voice synthesizers. There are people that spoof certain voice actors with their voice that present though the ones I've heard, they sound rather monotone. Like, you could get more humans on board, but also you could make use of AI tools. If all this have been going through is just an elaborate dead end, and like, it's a labyrinth. I don't know what I expected. A second bridge. And a gathering spot. What type? Mine. Need take though. Yeah, it's either go back and cross the first bridge or just take like 3 steps south and cross the second bridge. Cross the second bridge. Alright, on my way to mastering Laser, Freezer, and Shocker. And then what? Good question. I've mastered Attack Up, I've mastered Sword Mastery. Sure, there is a case to be made for War Cry and Hell Cry, however, Bravery immunize. Whatever our third buff slot is, like, this is just a self buff, this isn't a group buff. Next out TP up actually, because as you've seen, I'm one of the 2 people in our party who are at risk of running out of TP when we go all out. Because like, Mango doesn't use much TP at all, the songs, honestly. I believe they changed that in Untold, but that's obviously not the case here. Fluff doesn't use a whole lot either, because you're not healing, you just cast Immunize and Caduceus. And sure, they aren't necessarily, strictly speaking, cheap skills, but you don't need to cast them that often either. And Thunder Dragon's got like 6 TP lines and stuff. 5 TP actually. Never mind, and then there's Climax, which I've rarely been using. Honestly, earlier in these fights, I was thinking of Ecstasy, like, okay, I'll just go for Ecstasy at 2 blinds, and then we never got 2 blinds because they die in 2 turns. But no, actually we have Climax because of that whole blind restriction on Ecstasy being worthwhile. Climax, I've learned, is more like when their HP goes into the red, then you can insta-kill them. I don't think it's 50%, I think it's 25%. Depending on the foe, 25% is still a great thing to have, but you know. Oh. Devs were dicks again. Fucking these solars. Again, good news is it's just a 2-turn fight. Not quite sure how I'm going to optimize a 2-turn fight though. Yeah, again, Fluff never gets to use Caduceus, so... Inspect. On the ground before you lies a small ink-shaped piece of metal. You have no earthly idea what value it could be to anyone. Finish the piece of metal with your foot. Nothing happens. You leave. Oh, that there is a quest item then. The quests we have not been doing because they all give us no XP and at this point meaningless wealth. I forget which icon. Yeah, I'll use the circle icon. Actually, let me go all the way up to like the first stratum, because I think yeah, you circle for stuff to find. Alright. Yep, circle's right, X is wrong, but still a quest spot. At this point, I know it's such a solar behind us. I just don't care right now. Oh, I could have used Blazer for this. Huh. Oh, that's my bad. Yeah, I forgot. Blazer isn't single target chaser, it's all target chaser. Just once per enemy. Okay. It's just outside our field of vision. Whatever. Alright, I'll conserve my TP and do Cleaver, because it's the same turn count to kill regardless. Oh right, I should probably mention this right now. Next weekend, there's going to be an Armored Core 6 PvP tournament, and I'd like to participate. And I know if I stream and play the game at the same time, my connection will not be at all suitable for gaming. Like, I've done a connection test, like, when it's just, you know, idle computer, it's fine. It's like, let me get... Down and upload speeds don't really matter, it's the jitter that matters the most in the ping. Ping's like 15 milliseconds, with a jitter of like maybe 4, milliseconds at most. It's not 100% that I'll participate, but I'm letting you guys know that I'm strongly considering it. And because of what I'm about to say, I can't really... I can tell you guys the stream that the tournament will be on, and you can watch that instead if you want to see me, but I doubt I'll be streaming myself, because that's going to tank my connection quality. Yeah, I could. That is an idea. But yeah, like, fellow computer, it's like 15 millisecond ping with like 2 to 4 milliseconds of jitter. I'm gonna remember the speed tests. With the stream open, it's like 30 millisecond ping with like 22 milliseconds of jitter. Yeah, I have like 10 times as much jitter with the stream going. So, and Armored Core 6 being peer-to-peer PvP is very sensitive to ping. So that constantly shifting ping value for me is going to be a real problem. I'm going to try not immunizing and just do Caduceus right away. See how that turns out. Yeah, I mean, we can take a hit. Not much of one, though. And again, you can get stunned after you've taken your action. Like, what the heck? Yep. Peer-to-peer has its advantages and disadvantages compared to server-based matchmaking. For one, you don't have to maintain servers, which means when they stop support for the game online, we can still just play, because, like, what servers? It's also nice connecting from person to person, because you get lower ping usually than a server. However, when you start involving lots and lots of people, the server ends up being a better deal, because with the peer-to-peer, it's like, basically one person acts as the server for that session, which for a small number of people is fine. But as you scale up, peer-to-peer gets way too stressed, because I think you can guess our general-purpose rigs, even gaming rigs, aren't really designed to be servers. Yeah, I know with Armored Core 6 there is a lobby, what's the term? You can search up lobbies. Basically, you make a lobby and then you search for, or you can search for one to join. But that might be server-based, that list. In fact, that'd be a bit hard to imagine how you do that peer-to-peer. But yeah, the fight, once you're in the lobby, it's peer-to-peer. Yeah, the tournament is going to be 1v1s, but the game also supports 3v3s. Yeah, no, like the past, I guess, couple of months, it's been like every other week there's been something to disrupt stream. I'm looking into upgrading my Wi-Fi card, because I am on Wi-Fi 5 right now, but now that we have like Wi-Fi 6 and 6E out there in the wild, I think our new modem supports 6. I don't recall if it supports 6E, but that should definitely be a lot better than 5. If the card gets here in time, I might try streaming the tournament from my end, but who knows. I saw it from there. Okay, it's not chasing us. It's probably a king dial then. Yep, okay. Yeah, this thing is just a chase you from 2 away, in which case I can draw here. Yep, exactly that. Now then, as far as yellow goes, it's like, do I draw it like... Alright, let me actually go into a blank spot of the map so I can better illustrate what I'm thinking here. I have the foe here, and I have detection range of 2. So, historically I've done it like this. Really easy to spot, it's a diamond, detection range of 2, 2 tiles away. However, recently, I have the idea to both save space as well as to more clearly delineate some stuff. What if we do it like this? Or actually, perhaps like that, because that tells you if you step on the yellow tile, then you get detected. Which conveys the same information, but in a different way. I don't know which one I want right now. Wait, it's a dissolar? Oh, it was a king dial. What are fucking dissolars? Oh, well, we can take 1 hit, but we can't really take 2 without immunize, so that's that. Oh my fucking god. I just noticed behind us. Again, these fucking dissolars. It is still aggroed even though it went through the door, but how long will that last? Oh, it is still aggro through the door. It cannot cross doors though, I know that much, but it is still aggroed. Oh no, it hasn't. We actually, the one that was following since the bridge, we killed here. Because, like, it was behind us and just went, yeah, no, let's go up here and then check shortcuts, and it got up to us there. So we killed that one. This is a new one. They're literally just coming out of the fucking concrete work. That would work, it's not wood. I do want to know exactly which tile that thing spawns on, though. Okay. Alright, I can probably just do a freezer here. I wonder how often means that spawning bears respawn. Could this just be an infinite XP farm, or do they actually take a while to come back? Questions of how the game tracks these things. Anywho. Go west or south? No, I plan to go back to town once we have an actual shortcut. But I feel like it's going to be a while. Especially with these desolers kind of forcing us down a path. Nice, you must have very, very strong normal attacks. Also, you can make Vulcan stance be all target instead of just... Isn't it already all target? I'll say penetration. Because cover fire does heal for a nice amount, but that's basically just your gunner using their turn to heal the front line when you have Simon as a medic. Like, if you think you need the backup healing, you can go for cover fire, but... Oh, yay, gathering spot. Take! Yay! Finally, and we don't have Decim with us. It's midnight, and we don't have Decim with us. When will we get back to town? Man, you have an eclectic party then. Actually, I kinda can't fault you for that. Later on, class designs get a lot more mixed. General purpose, or not general purpose, multi-purpose. Etrian Odyssey's classes, as you can tell, are very single purpose. And Untold, they kind of tried to push that without breaking their identities in it. Like a half measure. So yeah, cover fire, I think it's decent healing. But it only heals the front line as long as Frederica's in the back line and defending. So, technically 0 TP line heal, but only for the front line, not for the back line. And you're asking one of your main damage dealers to stop damage dealing for a turn. So I really do think it comes down to, do you actually need healing from cover fire, or can you just manage without? Now, I'm pretty sure medics have South. Pretty damn sure they'd kept South. Salve's an all heal. Line heal? Yeah, no, they added that in later games, so I can see medics not having that. But, in Untold, well, they definitely should have Salve. Loot! Yay! Now, if this is a goddamn area, I had any threat, though. Holestone, which is the same thing. Yeah, warps you back to the last geomagnetic field used. Basically an Ariadne thread. heal might give you access to salve too if they kept that. Oh, it's also delayed heal too. They actually added some ridiculously strong healing skills to Medic and Untold from what I recall. Like delayed heal, yeah, it's you cast the heal this turn and it activates the next turn, but it's like you don't even need to max it for it to heal 900 HP. It's an all heal too. Alright, see ya. See ya whenever I see you, Decim. Since I can't guarantee a stream next week. Alright, now we recover our TP. Rather, Alyssa's TP. Alright, last turn. What did I need? No. This isn't quite what I thought it would be. But I think it loops around with that hallway I didn't go down before. Seems like it would. Seems like it does. And with this, we will find out if this bridge is trapped as well. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a king dial. Oh, that's even worse. Well, so thankful Thunder Dragon survived that. Okay. This thing's gonna die this turn, actually, surprisingly. Question is, will Thunder Dragon survive or not? Okay, good. That was 5. That was 5. I think we just got hit for 5 damage. God, boosted immunize is ridiculous. Still no shortcut. Oh, that's a door. Oh, it's a gathering room. Nice. Oh, is this going to be a mirror of the other side? Yeah, take. Oh no, blindside. Okay, good. No one's to kill. Oh, this is a very important part. Ah, another ink. While passing through the ancient buildings, you find some sort of unknown device. A contraption of glass and metal is installed against the wall at the rear of the room. You notice a kind of switch or button within reach on the device's center. Consider the ramifications of turning on an unknown device inside ancient ruins. I'm going to press it. With great trepidation, you slowly push the button. The device gives off a sudden, unearthly grinding noise. The low, dreadful sound echoes through the room, and you hear something moving far away. The device somewhere in these ancient ruins has been activated. What was it? Back your brain, trying to remember what you've seen thus far. Whether you recall or not, you're certain to run across it sooner or later. Keep in mind, we don't know what an elevator is. This is like approximately 1,000 years after elevators stopped existing. I didn't miss any wall, which means I'm just going to assume this is genuinely a mirror. Other side. Yep. Remember they had a Dino Rex, whatever the hell the Mecha T-Rex is guarding the elevator generator in Untold. Don't tell Desert that, he doesn't know. There's still no shortcut to here. The fuck? How I get to these take points then? You know what? When I bring Decim along, I'll scour the walls for shortcuts, but for right now... suck it. I gotta be... So let's kill these things and then take a break. Alright. Gonna take like... You know, I can probably get this P done within 5 minutes, but let's just take a slightly longer break. About 10 minutes. So I'll see you guys at 15:50. BRB.
You want me like I want you.
Since I had that break, I think I'm mentally prepared to look for shortcuts right now. Plus, you hit Route 54 out of 6, you're gonna have to thread out anyways just to avoid overfilling your bag. Nothing on that side. What about over here? Again, we're looking for an inspect prompt while facing a wall, because they do not add actual indications, visual indications, shortcuts, until 3. There's no shortcut. Exact level of bullshit you'd expect from the first game. Yeah, why not? Just use a bunch of skills. Never mind, I don't even need freezer. Yeah, I have to decide whether to get Boost Up or Ecstasy for the last 10 points on Thunder Drowning. Leaning towards Ecstasy. Now, is this perhaps not a... Uh-huh. There's a looping structure here. That's good. Means we can avoid fucking the solar. It does feel nice to curse. I haven't held myself back from curse. Like, no, I generally don't curse that much, but it does help relieve stress. Okay, here though, we want to use Freezer and Cocutus, and that should be everything we need. And we are out of space. Let's, I guess, toss the poles. Let's... Yeah, let's toss the pole stone. And Marita, too. I'd say that was more worthwhile. Now we don't need to invest in... I wonder how much a pole stone's worth. Pizzas, on my toe, or bow for food. There's a few. Now, hold on, we got 32k. Is that actually... I think I do have Duergar. Oh, this one actually has limited stock. I still don't know how the hell we got a sword rib, though. I really don't. But it's gonna save so much. We almost played at 176. Oh my gosh. Get more. Wait, we already have. We got that from something. Okay, so that'll be for Alyssa if we go for that. $82k though for Demon Mail. Ugh. Ugh. Also, it cost $250. Thread cost $100. Probably should have thrown out the thread. But that does mean we don't have to buy a thread right now. Whole stone's just a thread. Alright, I have to start buying them at this point, so... yeah, let's sleep. Been a labyrinth for a while. I do want to keep exploring, but I also want to grind out some cash, too. Weird pull. Well, I can grind cash off stream, that is allowed. Which means for now, instead of saving everything for the demon mail, let's actually just get some weapons for people. Okay, new whip. Now, let's go with that. Dave, there's the Warhammer. Space. I think I remember what Space House was from. Plus 10. Oh, may as well get a Mystic Rod then. Staff is Tech plus Force, obviously Mystic Rod. Heaven Bow is like... several behind... several tiers behind, actually. Like 3 upgrades for Alyssa. 1 for the rest of us. Oh, not for me, actually. I didn't get any upgrades. At Daric. Okay. Oh, let's see. What are we missing? Okay, I see which elevator I want to go to right now. Going to the southeast elevator. No. Oh, yeah. Wait, this goes down how many floors? Oh, I just want to go to B22F right now. Why does this not surprise me? Disappoints me instead. Okay. Name counter type. Yeah, this was the enemy that made me realize the game pretty much demands you have an alchemist with you. Except we just killed it with normal attacks, so like... What did I have back in the day? I had a Landsnatch, a Ronin, Dark Hunter, Medic, and I think a Hexer. Was when I realized, oh, these enemies are stupidly resilient to physical damage. Obviously, if I had a medic, if I had made a combat medic instead of a normal medic, probably wouldn't have had the same issue. Also, probably wouldn't have had the same issue if I had a Troubadour too, because bravery is something. But yeah, I was at that point, during the 5th strat, I'm just like, oh, need an alchemist. Game demands us have one. I'm just gonna make an auto path where I want to go because I don't want to navigate this manually. Okay, close enough. so nice that we can like two of us can just one-shot each enemy. Don't like this. Not one bit. In retrospect, I should have done an all-hit chaser. Alright, good. Yeah, I may as well use this. Yeah, I may as well have Thunder Dragon use the skill so that way Alyssa can preserve TP. Yep, there you go. One turn takedown. Okay, turn off the auto path, delete the one we just made. Now I get to continue exploring. For realsies. There's a foe around the corner, I know that much. And yes, we took a step north because I want to fight it. Yep, there it is. Alright, since it appeared there, that means it moved to... I guess what aggro's from there. Are you a solar or a king dial? King dial. Okay. You are weak to ice. So we will be doing freezer, boost a gag, immunize, freeze, bravery. Don't think a second freezer is necessary. Actually, yeah, freezer does deal more damage than cleaver, but not really by enough to justify the extra TP. Alright, now then, I'd love to auto-attack it, except it's going to have pretty ridiculous resistances to everything. So, I think we're just gonna flame it. Okay, and with that, that section's mapped. Get down to Red Wolf, because the fireball attack actually hurts a little bit. And the spider's not really much of a threat. Wants to be, but, like, if it appeared during a boss fight, sure, but this is just random encounters. Just auto-attack it to death. Doesn't require limbs. Alright, time to test how much Salve actually heals. Good enough. Enough for some light healing. Doesn't actually tell me exactly how much it heals, though. The whole room was an elaborate dead end. What the hell? Well, time to go back to the elevator. Again, good enough. Alright, could do a freezer here. Makes sense. Okay, autopath is basically done. Alright, and then disable it. There we go. Now then, I'm not going to be exploring by elevator, but rather by floor. So we're just going to the other side, other elevators, and check out what's down on 22nd floor. Okay, now we'll just go straight to the 25th. Alright. What's inside the box? 3,000 in. Modest chunk of change. No shortcuts or events there. Oh. I thought this would loop around, but no. So, what's in the box? Something good. As well as a mapping error. I am real tired of this encounter. Okay. That handles that. 22th floor is mapped now. What about... wait, the 21st floor is probably good to go too. They are not resistant to any type, so we'll just go with Inferno. Yeah, the 21th floor is indeed mapped. The 22nd floor is mapped. The 23rd floor needs more mapping done on it. Thankfully, this elevator can take us straight to where we need to go. Now then, to the 23rd floor. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, good. I am fast enough now. It's mine. Alright, so aside from access points to other floors, there's 2 branching paths we can take. Alright, here's one where it gets a little dicey. Okay, good to go, good to go. I would not be surprised if there's just a solar around here. Why wouldn't there be? yeah, we'll need to attack one and then need to keep the other one alive. Yeah, alright. It's just doing fire. Okay, never mind. Ran out of mixtape. Mine still has a mixtape left. Okay, that's enough risk. If there's west side loops around, but it's probably just 3 separate dead ends. Yep, that's one dead end. Ha, there is a level up here. Okay, so if they all work together, they can take out one, and then I can just cleaver the other. That's fine. Fine strategy. Is it consistent? Because there is a small amount of randomness to attack damage. Yeah, there are 3 separate dead ends. Yep. 3 separate dead ends. Yeah, the fact that Alyssa deals the killing blow is a bit concerning. You see how little damage Alyssa does. 21. 21. That's 9 plus 7. Very glad we have a more TP efficient way of handling these 2 muscoids, though. So it raises the question of what we're going to do when you have to deal with 3 muscoids, or 4 even. Almost certain the south path is a dead end, but it might hold stairs if it isn't. Hold the trap. Nectar 2. Alright. On the blind side. They'll take it out in 1 turn, though. You are a D-Solar, of course. Why is it not a D-Solar? Okay, good. Was at an 18 there. Glad she didn't fail us this time. I think there are stairs on the right. Nope, there aren't. Alright, I missed it. I thought there might be a unique wall texture or something. Alright, let's go down this way, because it's probably a dead end. Really likely this is what it looks. Yep, it's a gathering point. Take point. Alright, that's a... Well, it's a different place. It's still out of the way. Not a quick place to get to. But it's a... Don't have to do multi-floor navigation to get to it. I feel like in order to map all of the 23rd floor, we're gonna have to go down to the 24th floor. I don't know. Counter rate really is high. Yep, there is more floor. But we're 50 minutes away from the end, so I don't know if we should do it. Because they're still over here. Oh man, going backwards is going to be a pain. Oh, it'd be a lot faster just to thread out than take the elevator back down. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I'll have to go out here. I have to go. To go out to pick up dinner at 5, so can't really go overtime. May as well go under. I have a lot of nectar choose now. That's good. Marvelous dyed root gold cape. Alright, cool. Okay, what's that do? 8 defense plus 3, HP plus 25. Giant Boot, which is good. Arbalist. Better than the Warbow. Finally got some new shoes. I think we're pretty much close to pummeling it. Yeah, I'm considering swapping out the old choker for actual armor just because of how much damage Thunder Dragon takes, but at the same time, it's not dying one hit, so fine. I'm amazed how high Maniko's attack is. 209 is like behind me. It's higher than Thunder Dragon's. Just you have no attack skills, so yeah. That means you're contributing though after your songs are out. I've got plenty of other stuff to do, from Lakestar returning to Warframe to that Armored Core 6 tournament coming up to, well, work, being fuck. Work itself is fine, it's just people. Oh my god, the people. Alright. I'm gonna call it a stream. And thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful week. Fare thee well.